Previously on Eviction Notice, the remaining house guests competed in the next leader competition. Chris served the most and scored the most points and won the competition. Chris, with the power from winning, put up Charles and Essa for eviction. During the safety competition, players had to look at two types of objects and answer if there was more or less of a certain object. Charles managed to guesstimate the best and won the competition, ultimately using it on himself and forcing Chris to nominate a new house guest, that being Pastel. After the votes were tallied, Pastel was eliminated by a 2-4 vote. During the next leader competition, players had to slide a ball into pockets worth a varying amount of points. Blake was victorious by scoring the highest points. Blake, tasked to put up two players, chose Essa and Charles. During the safety competition, players had to once again find objects for EFAS. It all came down to Essa versus Chris. Essa, of course needing the safety badly, managed to beat Chris and claim it. Essa, of course, then decided to use the safety on himself, forcing Blake to put up another nominee, that being Chris. Ultimately, Charles was evicted by a unanimous vote of 0-8. 5 house guests are headed into the finale. Find out what happens today on Eviction Notice Season 12. They have to know it. They have to know it's Amber. If they don't know it's Amber, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say if they can't figure out it's Amber. I mean, it's not a bad strategy. It really isn't. It's really not a bad strategy. Let me spectate some other people. Chris is also hiding behind this. But yeah, the border is going to start shrinking, so that's going to be an issue. Amber's on 1. God. Essa's on 1. Quinn's still on 3. How's she not hit that shot yet? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, it's gonna go to random. Okay. It'll probably be Essa and Chris, most likely. One of the two are leaving today, or this section for sure. I'm breaking heart. No, Quinn, what are we doing here? That makes me nervous. Why do you word it like that? That makes me very nervous. Okay. I mean, okay, okay, never mind. It's just what I expected. Like, I didn't expect anything less than this. It was very expected, at least in my opinion. Oh my god, it's this one? Really? For real? I mean, whoever doesn't get saved is out, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not sure about Blake, but, I mean, Quinn was a part of our alliance. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't talk to Blake that much, so it's hard to tell, at least from my perspective. But that doesn't mean he's done nothing. Definitely a bit of the underdog for sure. Essa's doing something really smart here. Blocking off all of Chris's. I like that play. Chris is honestly playing it kind of poorly in my opinion. There you go. Now he's... They just gotta right over each other's. Yeah, Essa's doing the proper thing. Essa is doing the correct move here. This is very good by Essa. Not allowing Chris to win. Essa looks like he has a lot, so he should win. Oh, really? Wow. It would be a hard decision for me to vote for either Chris or Essa. Essa, how is he still here? Is the main question I have. And Chris, I mean, I don't know. It's very, very interesting. I think Chris has played pretty well. I didn't like his decision on one of the renoms, or one of the renominations. But I mean, other than that, I think he's played pretty well. It's kind of hard not to, like, engage with the people in chat, because I know they'll be able to see. So I've just been, like, whispering Greek a lot. Yeah. I mean, surely S is out here. Chris or Essa is gone. Yeah. You're not assassin. True. I mean, he's gonna guess Amber, right? Yeah. It has to be Amber. Finally. Yes, finally. Jesus. Yeah. Oh my god. He has... Whoa! Yo! What do you mean I was right? He was the only option left! Amber was the only option left. Why did he sound surprised? I guess all the people that were keeping track are out. Ty? Bro, he's down on his knees begging at this point. Oh my gosh. No way. Bad move. Like, at what point do we have to switch into its, they let this person get to the end? Like at what point do we start thinking that way? Like... Amber's in the lead if she keeps it, but Blake, Essa is... Amber should win this, yeah. If she doesn't... I don't know how she would choke, but... What makes him think I'm mad? Why does he think I'm mad? What? What? Yeah, I don't know why he thinks I'm mad. I think he played a very fine game. Honestly, I think everyone has. And although some people didn't talk to me as much, or at all like Amber, you know. Wait, how did Blake win? What? Amber choked? I just realized that. I just realized that. It's probably Essa and Quinn, honestly. Yeah. What? Win. So I'm guessing Quinn is out if she doesn't win. Would be what I guess. Would be my guess. Everyone's got the right answers. I knew that decision was gonna bite Quinn in the ass. I truly can't believe how they let him stay this long. It's actually kind of wild to me. I think Quinn, like I said as much when she voted out Chris. I don't think Chris was the real threat in that situation. I think Essa was way more threatening. Yeah, I think it was a big mistake. I think it was a really big mistake. Very big mistake. Quinn's gone. Yep. She... Yep. Quinn's gone. Yeah, sometimes you gotta put the guy down, man. He's on the block. It's tied. You gotta put the man down. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, how do you let him not, like, how do you not vote for him? Everybody let him get here. Multiple people. Multiple people. Like, the jury is, I feel like the jury's a little bitter here. Oh my gosh. I feel like the jury's a little bitter. Sad. Blake? What? This is the furriest win for us. This is so tragic. I like that this cast was actually, like, super talkative outside the game. I think people are salty, and I think they actually are going to vote for Blake to win. Which I don't necessarily agree with. I don't necessarily agree with Essa. I think played the best out of all three of them. If we're just looking, he was the main target for a lot of people and survived to this point. I really don't think Blake necessarily deserves it over Wait, what was I... Who was I spectating? Oh. I don't know why people are so, I don't like using the word bitter, but, I mean, they kind of just got outplayed. I'm not gonna lie, bro. ESSA just outplayed. There's no reason ESSA should still be in the game right now. And the jury is the people who let him get this far. Like, he kind of deserves the win at this point. At least in my opinion. And this should be pretty much a free HOH win for him. There's a star right there, man. What do you do? Blake's throwing. He's actually... he looks like he's doing it on purpose. What does he need? No way to tell. I think it's a circle, though. He's actually gonna win, though. That's crazy. How did Amber not win this? How? It actually genuinely looked like he was trying to throw the competition. Like, what? It genuinely looked like he was throwing the competition from my perspective. Like, what? What the heck? It did literally look like he was throwing. I don't blame everybody for thinking that. Because it genuinely looked like he was throwing that. Dude, ESSA just deserves to win. I feel like people are a little bitter here. I don't know why Chris is riding Blake so hard. Because I just disagree. Blake actually won. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wild. Wild. Wow. Wild. I'm not even going to respond to that. I think they played to get to the end, and it's a fair strategy. But I just didn't hear much from either of them, so I can't really tell you exactly what I think, because it would just be some speculation or whatever, so... He's saying most likely Amber wins? Interesting. Yeah, I said in my opinion should have won that. I'm kind of surprised. Interesting. 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 Amber. No, Essa deserved to win. People are definitely bitter about that, but bro, there was only. What do you mean without people knowing? Do you mean like you purposefully hid that Amber was the assassin? Is what you mean? You know what? You know what? Amber, you have my vote. You know what? You have my vote, Amber. Creek, you played for 5 seconds. Chill. That was literally so unnecessary. Jesus. I got you, Amber. Oh my god. I mean, I voted Amber. Yeah, GG. Honest, they played to get to the end. It worked. So, like, you can't hate on it. I feel like if you're bitter about them being the final two, you should have got them out earlier. Like, I don't know what else to say. Oh my god. Okay. Manic voted for Blake. Quinn voted for Blake. I voted for Amber. Greek voted for Amber. Xander voted for Amber. Pastel voted for Amber too. What? Marbler voted for Amber as well? Chris voted for Blake. Smiley also voted for Amber. What? Essa also voted for Amber. Oh my god. Katrina voted for Blake. I actually wasn't really counting who won, bro. I don't know. Amber actually won. GG to Amber. Oh my god. I don't know. I wasn't sure who to vote.
And she was nice to people. Smiley voted her because she was nice. Okay? Can we just be happy for Amber for a second, okay? Jesus. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is actually a very fun season. Very talkative cast. A lot of debate in the chat. Regardless of who you think should have won, it was a lot of fun. And I had a lot of fun. Essa was a menace. That season, honestly, in my opinion, was really good. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next video, stream, whatever I do. Peace out and bye-bye. Thanks for watching.